to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and welcome back to another episode of Off the Rip. In case you're new here, welcome. Let me explain a little bit about these Off the Rip videos very briefly. This is something that usually after you bring the bottle home, you crack it open, you have your first pour, that's your first experience. Now, I usually do this off camera, but I'm decided that I'm going to incorporate this into the process of the review. So this is going to be like a pre-review. So usually I'll wait till we get down to about halfway of these standard 750 milliliter bottles to do the review. Why? Because I truly, honestly believe you need to have that much time with the bottle, with the whiskey in the bottle, to get to know it. These people who are doing this and then giving some kind of ultimate judgment on that, I don't know what to think about that, other than that this does not work for me, because I have tried these and completely disliked the bottle. I've completely written bottles off basically on a 50 milliliter shot. One pour, I do not believe is enough for you to get to know that juice in a bottle. So this is the Fighting 69th. I cannot find too many videos or reviews online. There's a few here and there. Let me see if I can't get you. Oh, yes. $1 from each bottle goes to the 69th Regiment Historical Trust Incorporated, not for profit. Okay, so basically the Fighting 69th Regiment was, I believe, I'm totally going to butcher this, but I do believe it was in the Civil War, where there was a complete regiment of Irish immigrants. And this is a testament, a sort of celebration of those individuals. Let me just kind of swing this to the side and give you a better look at this. Now, Mr. Randy does have Irish heritage. Sláinte. Morat. Oh, okay. Yeah. That, I forget what that means off the top of my head. You see all the Gaelic symbols on the sides here. You see the Celtic cross. You see that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't remember what that is. The Fighting 69th. Let's get a look down here. All this stuff will be researched and have a better display of the information. Okay, so let me just pull it off real quick. These are very difficult to see down here. 750 milliliters. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so it's 40%, which is standard for an Irish whiskey. Let's go ahead and let's get this open. So Mr. Randy is trying to get back into Irish whiskey because he's been heavily on Scotch for quite some time. He's been very dissuaded off of the bourbon journey. That's nice. It's got a nice pop. It's a synthetic cork with a nice golden. There you go. Let's go ahead and get a pour on, shall we? Ooh, spinny. Mr. Randy has been almost completely sworn off of bourbon. I am trying, but I don't know. It's tricky. Bourbon is real tricky as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to Irish and especially Scotch, you can have a not so great Scotch will blow any bad bourbons out of the water. There are so many bad bourbons that it's not even funny. I'm trying to let this open up a little bit while we talk about it. But while we're doing such, let's get a hold of Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale and get a good look at this. It's a little darker than most average whiskeys. It probably spent a little bit more time in the barrel. Again, I don't have that information at the moment of an age statement or anything as such. If you didn't see it on the bottle, what I showed you, you know as much as I do at the moment. So I'm going to say this is probably I'm going to go with deep brown. And we'll put it at that. Okay, the nose is interesting. There's definitely something in there that I think it needs to open up a little bit more. It's an Irish whiskey, and it's only 40%. I don't know how much it needs to open up. Okay, maybe a little bit of opening. Give it some time to open up a little bit. and I think it will give me better results. So, like I said, I'm going to reserve judgment till about here. But on the nose, I'm going to say it's probably not as vibrant or as, I don't know, delightful or appealing as most, but it's not offensive, nowhere near offensive. There's nothing in there that's being, no, I don't want to drink that. There's definitely something in there saying, hey, I need to try this on the palate. So let's get to that. Ugh, oh man. Oh man. I don't know. It's different. We'll say that. I'm not going to say that the nose is better than the palate, but it's different. It's such a stark difference. I almost wanted to say that the nose was better, but again, it's not better or worse. It's just different. Let me work this on a little bit. So again, as I said, I didn't find too many reviews of this Irish. I don't think that there are a few Irish YouTubers who do Irish, specifically Irish. I have to go check him out. I forget his name. I'll try and put it up in the review or on this video if I remember to do so. But all he does is Irish. That's it. Again, the palate is mellow and nice. The palate is sort of like very mellow, very tame. There's something there. I can definitely taste it. It's going to need time to open up. Like I said, by the time I get down to halfway point, it's going to have enough time and oxygen to open up and really show you what it's got. But let's get a finish on this and wrap it up. Okay. The finish, again, has a little bit more strength than the palate and more strength than the nose. I would say it's more of an escalation kind of thing. You get this very light, very delicate sort of nose. Then you get a little bit of change in the palate. Then the finish comes in and says, hey, we're Irish. We're fighting Irish. Let us know in the comments. Have you tried this? How would you rank it? And what do you expect of the full review on Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits? Just let us know. Well, as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.